body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, nigga. Cha, ha. Oh, na na. Bum 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 bum. Oh,
hey y'all, what's going on? I just spent 13 minutes trying to talk about American Horror Story. Y'all, I cannot fucking talk about this shit. I need y'all to leave some comments below and try. I have watched the episodes 2 and 3 times, and I just feel like this fucking show is all over the place. It's just too cheesy for me right now. So y'all kind of help me get me up to speed. You know, what are y'all getting out of it? Are y'all digging it or whatever? You know, I just... Anyway, so let me go ahead and talk about the teeny weeny tots, okay? Of Dallas, honey. Texas tots. We got all new tots now. We got left cheek and right cheek. They there. And we got some new ones. Now, so far, I'm kind of on the fence with them. There was a little lively point where the one chick, which is the tallest one, I'm going to call her the money. She's the one married to a guy that owns a bar or whatever. She starts, because you know they all got to get together and have drinks or whatever. Everybody was there but except the one that lost her baby. So, you know, they kind of talking this, that, and the third. And Miss Honey Cabbage that has the Little Cabbage, who has the husband that owns the bar, she starts questioning Wooda. It's like, one of the other girls was like, Wooda, what is that? And she was like, they started calling him that when he was young. And then she said they should have, in her confessional, should have called him shoulda because she been with him so long and he still ain't married her. So she starts questioning one of the cheeks, the one that's with Wooda, about her man, honey. Miss Thing got her to fuck together and told that bitch, look, don't worry about this is the choice I make. It's mine. Don't worry about what you're doing, basically. And said, you made your own choice. And a lot of people say, your man's too old. You married to an old-ass man. And she was like, in her confessional, she was like, I had to nip this shit in the motherfucking bud before it go any further. The rest of the teeny weenies is sitting around like, ooh, you know, like already starting with the bullshit. Now, there's going to be some more bullshit. My understanding is that there's going to be a teeny weeny tot fight. And I don't understand this. Let me say this now, y'all. I know Hope and Charity, how the fuck are they in Texas and don't have them on? I'm trying to understand that. Now, that's the shade. Now, I will say that's some shady shit to me. You know, that they don't have them on. They are messy ass Hildegard and Mildred Best. Honey, they messy, but they do live there, so why aren't they on? That's, you know, I'm just wondering what the fuck that is. You know what I mean? What's that about? Anyway, as far as the tots, we got one that's getting ready to turn 21. Now, look, the bitch had on the littlest motherfucking panty shorts I ever seen in my life. She's a little, somewhat a firecracker, but the little bitch got a problem. Because, first of all, she's not 21. She's getting ready to turn 21 in a couple of days. But she lives with her good friend, which is another one of the young ladies. So when they was trying to kind of plan her little party and see what she's going to do, her roommate, which is her best friend's, man called, and she's all in her feelings because she called on FaceTime. Y'all in this relationship, this and that and other. Hey, Nash, jealous bitch. You know, she ain't never been in a serious relationship. She want to talk loud and shit while they on her. The other one had to take the computer upstairs. And I'm just like, she's a hateful ass little bitch. And drive the biggest truck this side of creation. Now, y'all already know she's a little hoe. Now look, we ain't got no shortage of little hoes, but she definitely gonna be the biggest hoe out of the bunch. Trust it. I can already see it. And she's the messiest little bitch because she has got a problem when the attention's not on her. You know, she's the one with her head shaved and all of that, girl, bad. Anywho, she don't want them to be talking about anything. She wants it to be about her all the time. She's jealous, basically. There was a moment on there where they did, the other chick, the one that lost her baby, she was on there. And the other one went to her, because they all asked when it was at the lunch, it was like, how is she doing? You know, when she went to talk to her, because she's trying to figure out what they going to do. Now, they've been dancing and shit, and yes, she had, you know, she lost her baby and stuff, but old girl does depend on that money to live. She says she really don't want to go nowhere, and she's trying to get her to come out, but she's like, I hate for people to be like, oh, are you okay, this, that, and the third. But girl, people are just trying to be, I understand your point in a way, and maybe you don't need to go out of the motherfucking house if you know, feeling that kind of way, but people are just concerned and trying to be considerate of you. And you and that shit you putting down, you know, I understand, but I don't understand. No need to be rude. And then the other was like, well, what can I do? And she's like, well, if you could tell them to don't, how the fuck she gonna tell them what the fuck they can say? I'm trying to understand that. And girl, when you got up in that chair, was leaning, you look like that one cartoon, I'm just up here, sitting here, y'all leave it below. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She got up there and I was like, oh, she's trying to lead. So they got to talking and stuff. The other one's trying to be there for her. Then, oh, wait a minute, y'all. I about lost my motherfucking cookies. The one that's jealous and messy, they in the motherfucking car. She driving the little, you know, she driving the little, you know, little top cars. And she's one of the big truck, and she said some girl just picked her up and packed her off. I hate it when they do that. That's fucked up. Now, why would anybody go and pick them up? Then the other one said, girl, don't you hate it when they lean on your head and just rest their arm? I said, oh. Bless their little hearts. But why would some motherfucker bad to say, oh, look at you, you so cute, and just walk off with a bitch? What? I fell for him on that. We got one chick that's in here. She's a bodybuilder, whatever, and y'all on down the road be looking for it. Cause apparently she be doing some kind of drugs. Now I don't know. She y'all. She does the little what is it? The when they be bodybuilders and get muscular and shit. She's in her little bathing suit. She's like, she got a little boo boo. I said, oh, I can't help it, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. She's in there, she's taking, pictures and she competes or whatever. She got her body right. I mean, girl, you got it right. Got little bitty guns, little bitty pea shooters. And apparently she gonna kind of, on the next episode, the guy's gonna come in while she's taking pictures of her and say, we need to do a drug test. Now, girl, sit your little bitty ass down. Anyway, so she also decides that she wants to ride a fucking bull, and that's when I had it, because I'm just sitting up like, y'all just get a big ass dog and let her ride on that. She can't ride no bull. That motherfucking bull will be to throw her 6 miles back. She want to ride a bull. Apparently she is an adrenaline junkie. So I'm like, well, girl, just jump off the couch, bitch, and just let that be what you do. She wants to ride a little bull. I could have turned it over then when she said that. I said, well, Lord, I'm sitting up talking to Brittany. I'm like, well, maybe they'll put on one of them heifers. A calf or something, out of a calf or something. Do they have little bitty, baby? They can get on a little pony that buck her little ass and let her go on. The hell she want to ride a bull? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Anyway, so she wants to ride a bull. They gonna all get together and do the bull thing. Since the girls turned to 21, she was kind of like, okay. And I was thinking maybe she was gonna get on one, and she was like, hell no. Little bitty shorts, honey, y'all, them motherfucking shorts she had on, you can see her little lips talking. I said, is them drawers? The fuck? Why they always so damn low down? Do y'all think they feel they need to dress? And they little bodycon dresses, are those really just tank tops? Okay, I'm gonna need to know. I'm just asking. Anyway, we do have another scene where The other chick goes and gets together. They have the boys, you know, the daughter, the one's daughter, the one that just passed, had the baby that passed, and then the other one, her little boy there, and they went to a water park. So she wants to kind of talk to her about like what's gonna go on, and she's like, "Are you, you know, we want to get back out there?" She said, "I really don't want to twerk anymore." She done already made plans to start managing motherfuckers. So old girl's like, damn. She's already got a plan. She's hoping, you know, that's her bread and butter. So when she's talking to her, she was like, well, maybe I can try to model. Meanwhile, when this bitch is going through her shit, the one that just lost her baby was like, well, good luck with that bitch. Let me know how that go. She was being awful hateful to her. Like, you know, it was just rude the way she was treating her. I'm like, bitch, are you kidding me? She could at least say, well, let's just start managing girls. Let's do that, you know. And from time to time, go do some twerking shit or whatever. She didn't hesitate to say that she's the one that set the shit up. She's the one that networked. She the one got all the numbers and the hookups and this and that and other, as if, oh, girl ain't did shit. So, bitch, you sound like you a rotten-ass little friend. Then come to find out later on after they go to the motherfucking bucking bullshit where the bitch did ride the little thing. She looked cute on her. She rode for about 3 seconds. And before they got to that, the little bitch that's turning 21, she decides now the ass cheek that already read the eyes out of the one's head. She gonna ask Wooda personally, when you gonna get married? Y'all together. Don't you see yourself doing this, that, and the third? Questioning that girl's man. Bitch, sit your motherfucking miserable ass back. And she took the opportunity to say, ooh, y'all in these relationships, bitch. Girl, I see I'm going to spend this whole motherfucking season with you breeding your raggedy ass. Because it ain't none of your motherfucking business. But old girl said, I paid it. She paid it. And she didn't say nothing to her because it was her little birthday. They supported old girl. After they left from there, they went to the club to kind of turn up and get drinks, boot, scoot, and boogie, and, you know, with their little boots on. Plus, y'all, they went to the damn boot store, baby. They said, we got to go in the kids section, get the boots, but their little feet be a size 1, but then the little calves be bigger, so they got to have their boots stretched and this, that, and the third. Now, before they totally get into that, looking for that, the ass cheek and the girl who came for her the first time, the girl said, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. I was step. And they there with the big head bitch that's getting ready to turn 21. And they making up, and she instantly is like, okay, we here to buy boots. Not to make up. She just a hating ass little bitch. And the bitch got money going, all her money's mouth look just the same. That girl, bitch. I already can't stand her. Anyway, they get their little boots. They're going to have a little stretched out. Now, when they go and turn up, they doing the little cowboy boots and doing the little shit. You know, they look a little cute. Next thing you know, the motherfucking ass cheek that lost the baby. Now, mind you, that bitch said she wasn't twerking no more. Gets up on the stage with the little rigid mouth, mini mouth bitch. And she's the one that she's going to be managing. And so she's up there dancing. They get up there and trying to twerk. Her friend is looking like, but I thought she said she didn't want to twerk. What? Who? She ain't her friend, y'all. Now, I don't know. Y'all check that shit out and y'all tell me she is not her fucking friend. Fuck her ass. And let me tell you something else, little bitch. If you think you got it all the way together with that baby daddy, we doing good since that happened or whatever. Bitch, now you just like, he just about like Wooda. He kind of tried to change it up a little bit, but I see it in his motherfucking ass. And the way you done act, bitch, I don't give a fuck what he do to you. Anyway, so while they dancing, now old girl, who's the roommate to Money Mouth, her old man lives out of town. And he apparently had been trying to get the money up so he can come and visit her. He walks in while they dancing. And she sees him, hops up in his arms. And he like grabs her hand and like, come on, we going home. Like he ready to get him something in Blood Betty Cuckoo. He ready to knock some little boots. He better get them boots in her. And you know, and do a little something, you know. And y'all, what is it with the heavier dudes? They kind of like the little women or whatever. Y'all notice that because you know one of the teeny weeny tots. I'm just saying, what's that? So as they trying to walk out, everybody's kind of looking like telling her she's leaving. Money Mouth gets all of her feelings. Is like, where are you going? Bitch, enjoy your birthday. Let her get some dick. Okay? While you there, they can throw like they want to throw, you know, and don't have to worry about keeping it down. You go out there and say, if you really my friend, my best friend, you will stay here. She's like, honey, happy birthday. I'm glad you're 21, bitch. She's out of there. And I'm like, bitch, let that shit go. He's been gone. She hasn't seen him. Yes, it's your birthday, but, y'all, she's a little hater. She's a little hater, a little money mouth hater. I'm telling you, she is. Let me see. Did I leave anything out? That was pertinent? No. It was kind of slow. We're going to see, but I'm going to hang here with them because I do need to have my little tater tots fixed. I got to have it. So we're going to see what they going to do. I can't wait till they bring the sister in because she going to have words with the other one, honey. It's just going to be little feet and little hair and big ass heads flying everywhere. So we're going to see. We're going to hang in here. Did y'all see it? If so, leave that below. And let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all think that other chick was wrong the way she did? The one that I think is wrong, the one who just lost the baby the way she did her friend. You know, so leave that shit below and let me know what y'all think about Money Mouth, the little bitch that just turned 21, because I'm not here for that hoe. I'm not. She just showed her ass, y'all. I'm not. All right. Anyway, but overall, it was okay. It wasn't a whole lot going on, but it was okay. Now, I also want y'all to bring me up to speed, even though I have watched American Horror Story. Help me, send me a motherfucking link, a blog or something to get me, you know, on, you know, the page that y'all own or whatever. Because I'm not understanding it. I'm finding it hard to try to figure out how to talk about it. I'm really not. So help me with that shit. Are y'all watching the shit still? I just don't know which way it's going, you know. So leave that shit below. Also, don't forget to get your brick. And when you do get your brick, take a picture with a hashtag. Much love, I got my brick. Somebody is going to get a nice prize. Hashtag, much love, I got my brick. You know, take a picture on Instagram, whatever, tag me and let me, you know. Okay, all right. I'm going to, yeah, my throat is hurting. I'm sorry. I had my mouth clogged up too. I had to do the snorkeling. Sorry. I'm going to, I want to do a nighttime regimen for my skin or whatever. Let me know below if that's something y'all like to see. Just my skin care and what I'm using now. Let me know for this nonstop November, and all of that. So just let me know. Give me some ideas as well. Tomorrow will be a help a sister out. And I think I'm about to hop back in here and share some nail stuff with y'all because I am trying to let my nails grow. And I finally found something that works for me. So, anywho, I'm out. Sorry this was an American Horror Story, you know, but I did want to talk about the little Dallas tots or the Texas tots or whatever. So, I'll be back in here. Much love.